system and its significance to the future of weather forecasting.
The National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, with the support of their partners at the National Aeronautics and Space Administration, will launch the JPSS-1 satellite, the first operational satellite in NOAA's next-generation polar orbiting satellite system. Join us for a front row seat to this launch as we take you inside the JPSS-1 satellite. With an ever-growing need for environmental data, the United States relies on NOAA's Joint Polar Satellite System, or JPSS. This system provides the next significant technological and scientific advancement in observations gathered from a polar orbit. The images seen here were captured by NOAA's current polar orbiter, the NOAA-NASA Suomi MPP satellite. Still in orbit, it continues to forge a path for the JPSS program. Every time you check your phone or TV for your local weather, you're getting a forecast that relies on information provided by 3 of JPSS's state-of-the-art instruments: the Advanced Technology Microwave Sounder, the Visible Infrared Imaging Radiometer Suite, and the Cross-Track Infrared Sounder are critical for weather forecasters at NOAA's National Weather Service. In fact, 85% of the data feeding today's weather forecast models come from polar orbiting satellites like JPSS-1. The ATMS instrument is JPSS-1's next-generation cross-track microwave sounder, providing information about the physical properties of our atmosphere, such as temperature and moisture. The CRIS instrument aboard JPSS-1 will be the most advanced infrared sounder ever placed in orbit. With over 2,200 channels, each observing a different layer of the atmosphere, CRIS provides meteorological data in greater detail than ever before. The VIRS instrument collects visible and infrared imagery of Earth's land, atmosphere, cryosphere, and oceans, and produces a vast array of unique environmental observations. Some of our most stunning images of Earth from space, like the ones you see here, are produced by the VIRS instrument currently being flown on Suomi MPP. CRIS, ATMS, and VIRS are essential for the National Weather Service and daily weather forecasting. JPSS also features 2 other advanced instruments. They are the Clouds and the Earth's Radiant Energy System and the Ozone Mapping and Profiler Suite. The OMPS instrument monitors the health of the planet's ozone layer and continues a crucial global data stream produced by current ozone monitoring systems. JPSS-1's Ceres system is essential to understanding the amount of heat and energy radiating to and from Earth. While each instrument alone is an incredibly powerful tool for environmental observation, the 5 instruments aboard JPSS-1 are designed to work in tandem to provide a much more complete picture of environmental phenomena. JPSS-1 is an incredible machine. We are excited that you can join us as we see it off on its mission to continue a legacy of vital contributions to United States weather forecasting.
The Delta II rocket has a well-celebrated history with 153 vehicles previously flown. NOAA's JPSS-1 is the 53rd Delta II mission for NASA. The Delta II on this mission is flying the 7920-10 configuration, consisting of 2 stages and 9 strap-on boosters. In addition to JPSS-1, the Delta II rocket is taking up 5 CubeSats, which will be deployed in succession after spacecraft separation. Today's broadcast will cover launch activities through CubeSat deployment. We're now about 15 minutes away from launch. Coming up on a planned hold and the count, let's go back to Mike and Josh in the control center for an update. How's it going over there, guys?
Hey, Tori, we have some breaking news to pass on. Unfortunately, as you heard during the weather briefing, there was quite a bit of discussion about upper-level winds. Upper-level winds are a concern because of the safety of the rocket after it leaves the launch pad. You want to ensure that the rocket is not buffeted by severe winds, that there's no wind shear or anything that could be a concern for the safety of the rocket. And, of course, it's important to know a JPSS-1 payload. Managers assessed the weather, the upper-level winds, and have determined that between now and the predicted liftoff time, there would not be any possibility of improving that forecast. So with 6 minutes and 42 seconds left on the T0 count and 16 minutes and 42 seconds prior to the planned liftoff, Launch Director Tom Heater informed Launch Conductor Scott Barney, sorry, I was listening to something in my ear, that we are calling the count for today. We have scrubbed for the day. They will continue to assess the situation for tomorrow, although, as you heard, upper-level winds look as if they are going to be fairly consistent for the next couple of days. Managers will convene a meeting and discuss precisely when the next launch opportunity will be. However, at this time, we're setting up for a 24-hour turnaround and a potential launch tomorrow at the same time, 1:47 a.m. Pacific time. We will, of course, pass on more information via the web and through other social means as possible as soon as we have some more concrete information. But for now, Tori, we're going to send it back to you with, once again, the information that we have scrubbed for today, primarily because of unacceptable upper-level winds that would be harmful to the safety of the Delta II rocket and the NOAA JPSS-1 payload. So back to you, Tori.
Thanks, guys. So as you just heard, the launch has been scrubbed for today. We're setting up for a potential 24-hour turnaround. Live coverage on NASA TV will begin again at 1:15 a.m. Eastern Time. I'm sorry, that's Pacific Time. That concludes today's coverage. For more information about this mission, visit www.nesdis.noaa.gov or www.nasa.gov.